mondjam meg. Biztos?
Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. The track hits your eardrum like a slug to your chest. Like a vest for your Jimmy in the city of sex. We in that sunshine state where the bomb ass hemp be. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for them greens. Lean, mean, money making machines, serving fiends. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes. Ever since Honeys was wearing Sassoon, now it's 95 and they clock me and watch me diamond shining, looking like a Rob Liberace. It's so
Salsa y picante. Salsa y picante. Salsa, cheesefish, salsa sauce, cheesefish și picante. Salsa y picante. Experimenti elegante cante de la
Zagreb! One time. Hey yo, Al, you know you got to live it.
Man, eye of the tiger.
I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. And so I came to see him and listen for a while. And he was this young boy, stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with this song, killing me softly with this song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I felt all flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. I prayed that he would finish, but he just kept right on, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his Miami me lo confirmó. Gente de zona. Puerto Rico me lo regaló. Dominicana ya repitió. Y del Caribe somos tú y yo. Y somos para gozar. Palo, tenemos que hacer otro palo, tranquilo. Me llamó Preco que estaba en la callita. Y yo le dije que lo que hablamos ahorita. Voy para la cita, tú sabes por lo menos.
Salsa y picante. Yo, what's actually
$1 billers. For real, niggas who ain't got no feelings.
To the folks, Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up,
Cause you know about to rip shit up.
give me the microphone first so I can bust like a bubble. Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble. Ain't nothing but a G-thing, baby. Too low out niggas, so we're crazy. Death Row is the label that pays me. Unfadable, so please don't try to fake this. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is perfected, so I'ma let them understand. From a young G's perspective. And before me dig on a bitch, I have to find a contraceptive. You never know, she could be earning her man and learning her man. And at the same time burning her man. Now you know I ain't with that shit, Lieutenant. Ain't no pussy good enough to get burned while I'm offended. And that's realer than real deal, Holyfield. And now you hookers and hoes know how I feel. Well, if it's good enough to get broke off a proper chunk, I take a small piece of some of that funky stuff. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this and like that and like this and Drake creep to the mic like a fan.
Well, I'm peeping and I'm creeping and I'm creeping, but I damn near got caught, cause my beeper kept beeping. Now it's time for me to make my impression felt. So sit back, relax, and strap on your seatbelt. You never been on a ride like this before. With a producer who can rap and control the maestro. At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick. You know and I know I flow some old funky shit. To add to my collection, the selection symbolizes dope. Take a toke but don't choke. If you do, you have no clue of what me and my homie Snoop Dogg came to do. It's like this and like that and like this and it's like that and like this and like that and it's like this. And who gives a fuck about those?
So just chill to the next episode. Getting funky on the mic like an old batch of collard greens. It's the capital S-O-S, I'm fresh and double O-P, D-O-double-G-Y-D-O-double-G, you see? Showing much flex when it's time to wreck a mic. Pippin' hoes and clocking a grip like my nigga.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
Én alig várom, hogy elkezdeni ilyen valami kurva jót tátszol. Lehet. Nem egy óriás. More.
Novi život, ajmo daj sad Kazmiću.
Ja, tudom ezek. Latino filmek. Kinek a táskája?
Enyém, de nyugodtan tenne hova. Ma nyomogatj meg
First out in the first, bottom of the first inning. Next batter is Maro Mijanic. A pop fly to the catcher. Nice catch. And this is the second out in the bottom of the first inning. Next batter, Šime Vraganović.
Bravo Šime, odličan!
Hatos ez a shortstop.
Huge hit to the left field. The left field goes back, but not back enough, and it's a home run. And it's 1-0 to Zagreb. And the next batter is Jose Pereira, who also had a home run yesterday, playing shortstop for the Zagreb team.
Kéne osztanom az oldalunkon, csak kocsival jött. Csalóim. Az a istot kéne. Csinált minden napra ilyen schedule-t a Ákos, csak nekem azok valahogy nem. Kéne osztani mind a linket, mind a schedule-t.
And another huge hit from Jose, no doubter, to the center field. Another home run, a back-to-back home run, and Zagreb is winning 2-0.
Me va a hacer venir, moviéndose culote así.
Samo čekaj,
Majd el. De most is meg.
batting number 73, Srinjak Bartol, the DH from Zagreb. Nice strike. Another strike. And a blooper to the center field. Center field is at defense, so no chance to catch it. Batting next, Kuric Mitchell. Nice block from the catcher, so the runner does not advance. Another pitch in the dirt, another ball. The third ball, a high ball. And a strike. Ball 4. The batter takes first base. Runner from first, go to second. Runner first and second. A base hit through the middle. The center fielder catches it, throws it in. The pitchers cut it off. That's another run for the Zagreb team. The score is 3-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Next batter is Canarevio Varga, number 13, second base.
Nekünk őket kell. Zagreb. Van egyedül, aki kérdés, hogy milyen dobójuk van. Nekünk van dobójuk. Jól csináljuk, akkor...
Dole, Boris, stojko.
Ákossal, Carlosszal a következő kettőt, és akkor az Olcsinével marad.
A big fly to the center field from Borna. Center fielder stays behind, stands under, catches it, third out, and we go to the second inning. The score is 3-0 for Zagreb.
brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm an M80. You little like that Kim lady. I'm buzzing, dirty dozen, naughty rotten rhymer. Cursing that you play is worse than Marty Schottenheimer. You whacking in the motherfucker you bitch your style from. You ain't gonna sell some copies if you press a double album. Admit it, fuck it. While we coming out in the open, I'm doing acid, crack, smack, coke, and smoking dope then. My name is Marshall Mathers, I'm an alcoholic. I have a disease and they don't know what to call it. Better hide your wallet, cause I'm coming up quick to strip your cash. Bought a ticket to your concert to come and whip your ass. Bitch, I'm coming out swinging so fast that'll make your eyes spin. You getting knocked the fuck out like Mike Tyson. The proof is in the pudding, cause that's the Sean Holman. I slit your motherfucking throat worse than Ron Goldman. So when you see me on your block with 2 blocks screaming fuck the world like Tupac, just don't give a fuck. Talking that shit behind my back, dirty Mac and telling your boys that I'm on crack, just don't give a fuck. So put my tape back on the rack, go run and tell your friends my shit is whack. I just don't give a fuck. But see me on the street and duck, cause you gon' get stuck, stolen, snuck, cause I just don't give a fuck. I'm nicer than Pete, but I'm on a search to crush a milk bone. I'm everlasting, I melt vanilla ice like silicone. I'm ill enough to just straight up dish you for no reason. I'm cold in it's no season when it's 20 below freezing. Flavor with no seasoning, this is a sneak preview. I dish your magazine and still won't give a weak review. I make your freak leave you, smell the just crystals. This is lyrical combat, gentlemen hold your pistols. But I form like Voltron and blast you with my soda missiles. Slim Shady, Eminem was the old initials. Extortion, snorting, supporting abortion. Pathological liar, blowing shit out of proportion. Illumious, zanious, spontaneous, sporadic.
Fly ball to the left field. Nice catch by the left field. It's the first out in the top of the second inning. Next batter is Billy Reyes.
Csabi, azt mondja a bíró, szól. Csabi, azt a kurva mekkora fol.
Big swing from Reyes, but a foul tip. It's a second strike. Ball in the dirt. Batter doesn't swing. And the other ball below the zone. Ball to the shortstop. Great play from the shortstop. And there's a second out in the top of the second inning. And the next batter is Juan Carlos Mendez.
Next batter is Nick Kamaka. Not a typical Finnish name, by the way. ajánlott is véd, egy szó sem beszél erről. De azért holnap elteszed bárhova. Annyira magyar, mint the Finnish team that speaks Finnish. But they speak very good Spanish. As if they were native.
A great curveball from Zagreb pitcher, and this is the third strike and the third out, and we go on to the bottom of the second inning with Zagreb hitting and winning by 3-0. Coming to bat from Zagreb is the leadoff hitter, Stancic, playing shortstop.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas,
Sorry,
every
playing
morning.
catcher.
Steady taking shots, never hurting them.
Yeah, then something is not good on my... Number 9 is... Yeah, I found out. No, it's not a problem, just... No, I got... because of position, I checked. He's number 9, the lineup. Yeah. I'm not a pro in this. This is not my real job. Yeah.
My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
There was a mistake earlier, and now comes the leadoff batter, Stancic, playing catcher. A nice curveball and the first strike. Huge swing, but a swing and a miss. There's the second strike. Pop up to the first base, a great run by the first base, a great catch, and this is the second out in the bottom of the second inning. Now batting Mijanic Maro, playing left field.
Nem így értem.
first ball. The ball almost hits the batter. Second ball. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. And that's the third ball, bit outside. Count is 3-0. We see if he has a green light to hit. And another curveball that doesn't get into the zone. It's the fourth ball. Batter takes first base with a walk. Next batter is Simev Ribanovic, who had a great home run in the first at bat.
Vagy mind a kettő.
Jó, vagy és... Jó, mondjuk 2-0.
And then at the ball, more high. Count is 3-0. And then other high curveball that does not get into the zone. And the second runner goes to first. Runner first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. The next batter is Jose Pereira, who hit a huge home run to center field in his first at bat and already has 2 in the tournament.
Nem mert visszaadta az agyába, hogy nem tette, volt 18 ból. Bítorság lenni, pedig ilyenkor azokkal azt mondom, magakat.
And then other strike. The count is 2 strikes, no balls for Jose. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning. Runners first and second. Beat outside. That's the first ball. And then other curveball that goes way high. And the count is 2-2. 2 outs, runner first and second. And the laser line drive to the gap in the left center field. 2 runs might score, but no, the third base coach stops Ribanovic on third base. Jose has 2 hits already today. A great double to the left field gap. And the score is 4-0 for Zagreb.
Let's get it. I bought for 16 passes, the ditch is deep, I know that's not a challenger. I get some
The next batter is Trinjak Bartol, the DH from Zagreb. It's 2 out, runners on second and third. Score is 4-0 for Zagreb. Ball in the dirt, first ball. Strike. Count is 1-1 with 2 out. And another hard hit to the left field. 2 more runs will score. The score in total is 6-0 for Zagreb. Great hit from Bartol. So Zagreb put in 3 more runs with 2 nice doubles. 2 nice hits, 1 double and a base hit. Next batter is Michel Čurić. The second base. And the first pitch swing, ground ball to the third base. Third base goes to second base. It's the third out of the inning. Zagreb has put in 3 more runs, and in the score is 6-0. And it comes the top of the third inning with Tampere batting.
To all the people who can quest like a tribe does. Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track force, why? Cause getting mentions on the tip of the vibe buzz. Rock and roll to the beat of the funk fuzz. Wipe your feet really good on the rhythm rug. If you feel the urge to freak, do the jitterbug. Come and spread your arms if you really need a hug. Afrocentric living is a big shrug. A life filled with, that's what I love. A lower plateau is what we're above. If you diss us, we won't even think of. We'll nipper the dog and give a big shove. This rhythm really fits like a stunt glove. Like a box of positives, it's a plus love. As the trial flies high like a dove.
Batting for Tampere Perez, the right fielder. And there's the second ball. Count is 2 balls, no strikes. And a fastball for the first strike. One strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And then other fastball, low. 3 balls, 1 strike is the count. Foul ball for the second strike. So the count is full, no outs. And a soft line drive to the second base, who catches it easily for the first out. And the next hitter is the pitcher from Tampere team, Luis Noyola. There is 1 out in the top of the 3rd inning. The score is 6-0 for Zagreb. Nice fastball for the first strike. Another soft liner. This one falls in front of the center fielder, so that's a base hit for Luis Noyola, who is on first with 1 out. The next batter is Gabriel Rosell, playing left field. A huge swing, but a swing and a miss, and that's the first strike. Line drive, but it goes into foul territory. That's the second strike. And a soft line drive again. This time the third base catches it really nicely and throws to first. The runner thought that this will bounce, so he went on the hit. And this way it's a double play, 3 outs, and Zagreb comes to it in the bottom of the 3rd inning.
I bet you got it twisted, you don't know who to trust. So many player hating niggas trying to sound like us. Say they ready for the front, but I don't think they know it. Straight to the depths of hell, that's where them cowards going. Well, all you still down, nigga, holler when you see me. And let these devils suck for the day they finally free me. I got a caravan of niggas every time we ride. Hitting motherfuckers up when we pass by. Until I die, little life like a boss player. Cause even when I'm high, fuck with me and get lost later. The future's in my eyes. Cause all I want is cash and things. I 5 low, bands fucking flashy rings. Bitches pursue me like a dream. Been known to disappear before your eyes like a dope king. It seems my main thing was to be major. Pay the game sharper than the motherfucking razor blade. Save money, bring bitches, bitches bring lies. One nigga's getting jealous and motherfuckers die. Depend on me like the first and 50. They might hold me for a second, but before gon' get me. We got 4 niggas and low riders and ski masks screaming thug like every time they pass. All eyes on me, little like a thug nigga until the day I die. Little like a boss play, all eyes on me. All eyes on me.
Jože, jebem ti mater. A? Ni.
Betting. Betting for Zagreb is Ritsko Skalko, the center fielder.
For you.
And a strike.
Slow problem. No slow, there's no problem. Slow.
A huge swing on a low ball. This is the second strike. A grounder to third base. A nice pick on first, but the umpire says that the first baseman came off the base, so the runner is safe on first. And it's no outs, runner on first. And the batter is Krizanovic, playing third base. A curveball and a big swing, but it's a foul ball for the first strike. A hard hit ball to the third base, and it's bubbled. And he cannot throw to first base, so the runner is again safe on first. Runner on first and second, no outs in the bottom of the third inning. The next batter is Chomagoj Dopar. Chopar Domagoj, sorry. And the third hit goes again to the third baseman. This time it's a pop fly. He catches it for the first out. It's one out. Runner on first and second. And the next batter is catcher and lead off Stancic.
Jesus. Come on, make my life simple. Just joking.
Frank H, he is name H, but he's Stancic Vidrac, like,
I'm struggling in here, so Frown is way better. I will do my best, guys. That I can promise.
Mennyi a count? Két gól, egy strike? Falból volt?
Igen. Elvileg falból volt.
Francia!
Egy-kettő szerintem. Mindegy.
A big hit to the center field, but a great catch from the center fielder close to the fence. Second out. runner from second can tag up when the ball is caught. So he wait for the ball to be caught and then he run to third base. So it's runners on first and third with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Batter is Mijanic, Maro. First pitch high for a ball. Curveball, just a bit high for the second ball. Fastball high. And the runner from first tried to steal second. He got stuck between first and second. They tried to tag him out. But meanwhile, runner from third went to home, scored the 7th run for Zagreb. And then the runner at the end finished in second base. So it's runner on second, 2 outs. That's the first. That's a walk. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. And at bat comes Ribanovic, who already scored twice and had a huge home run today. Ball inside for the first ball. And the fastball way inside. It hits the batter, who takes it as a man, and he walks to first base. Hit by pitch, so when the ball hits the batter can go to first base and have all the other runners advance 1 base, so it's full base, 1 runner in each base. And at bat comes Jose Pereira, who has had a home run and a double today, so they decided they will not wait the third big hit from him today, and they change pitchers. We'll see if Jose is afraid of the new pitcher, or will he hit a third something, big one. So we will have some music with the pitching change now. In a few minutes.
I'm blazing up the path, running on the highways of rap. Choked up by the smoke and the charcoal. Lot of stamps and brands me like a barcode. I'm dashing all the media strikes. I keep the media dikes. It's reinforcement for the fight. And that alone will keep John Gotti on the phone. I'm tangled in the zone, I got the bees on the track. Where the fuck you at? Let me hear your pigeons run your mouth now. Shut the fuck up. I'm plugging in them social skills to keep my total bills over $1 million. The last time I checked it, thank God I'm blessed with the mind that'll wreck it. Wait until the second round and knock 'em out.
They call me Big John Stud, my middle name Mud. Dirty water flow.
So Reyes Willis on the mound for Tampere. The first ball is in the dirt for the first ball. The second one is a bit low, but Jose swings anyway. It's a big swing and miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Beat outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball again outside, 3 balls and 1 strike. Another ball in the dirt. That's a walk. Runners advance. So that's an RBI walk for Jose Pereira. And the next batter is Trinak Bartol, the DH. Bartol, Trinak, sorry. And the great line drive on the first pitch to the right field. The right fielder is way under the ball. He's very well positioned. He catches the very good line drive. It's the 3rd out of the 3rd inning. And now comes the top of the 4th inning. The score is 8-0 for Zagreb. Lead-off batter for Tampere in the 4th inning, Jose Mesa. Nice fastball for a strike. A pop-up. A pop-up to the second base. The second base goes under the big fly. He catches the ball and then the ball falls on the ground, but the umpire calls that the ball fell on the ground on the transition, so the ball was caught already. It was an out, and this way, this was the first out in the fourth inning, top of the fourth inning.
Azért, mert azt mondta, elmondtam, hogy transition hétes volt. Ilyet nem csinálunk. Ilyenkor szépet kerítünk. Fogja meg azt a labdát,
Swing and a miss for a strike. Batting Perez for Tampere. Hard hit ball to the shortstop. The shortstop handles it perfectly. And that's the second out in the fourth inning.
Hold up, son. Word. Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers.
And batting for Tampere, Luis Diaz. Fastball for the first strike. And a foul ball for the second strike. Count is 2 strikes, no ball. And 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning. Ball in the dirt. Batter doesn't swing, so it's the first ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a late swing, foul ball to the right field. So the count stays 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a great line drive to the right field. The ball drops in front of the right fielder. So that's a base hit. And there's a runner on first, 2 outs. The next batter is Jose Gonzalez, playing first. Soft grounder to the second base, who handles it perfectly, goes to first. There's the third out. And now comes the bottom of the fourth inning with Zagreb batting. The score is 8-0 for Zagreb.
Now in my younger days I used to sport a shag. When I went to school I
Batting for Zagreb, Čurić, the second baseman. That's a ball. And that's a strike.
Full count on.
It's full count. But that's a ball way outside. Čurić does not swing, so he can take first base with the fourth ball. Next batter is Kalko, the center fielder. Another ball outside for the first ball. And a huge swing, but a swing and a miss. So that's the first strike. One ball, one strike. Another swing and a miss, a foul tip. And the count is one ball, two strikes. And the unexpected curveball. The batter does not swing at it. The ball goes into the zone. That's the third strike. And the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Running on first. One out. Next batter is Borna Krizanovic. A nice fastball for a strike. A huge hit to the left field. And the ball goes just over the fence on the left field. And it's another home run for Zagreb. It's a two-run home run. And the score is 10-0 for Zagreb with one out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Hitting is right fielder and ninth hitter Domagoj.
Tisztelet. Szalvítanak.
Mennyi a count, légy kérdezzétek.
Mennyi a count? Hogy áll? Mennyi a izé?
And the pop-up to first base. The runner is out as the first baseman called the ball. There are 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that's a catcher pop-up. A nice catch from catcher. And that's the 3rd out. Score is 10-0. And now comes the top of the 5th inning with Tampere batting.
I'm a straight rider. They don't wanna fuck with me. Got the police busting at me, but they can't do nothing to me. So many battlefield scars, while driven in plus cars. This life is a rap star, it's nothing without God. Was born rough and rugged, addressing the man public. My attitude was fuck it, these motherfuckers love it to be a soldier. Must maintain composure and ease, though life is complicated. Only what you make it to be. And my ambitions as a rider, the got you while she hot and horns go up inside her. Then I spit some game in the ear, go to the telly ho. We put with money in the bin, cause bitch I'm belly broke. I'm smoking bomb ass weed, feeling crucial. From player to player, the game's fighting, feelings mutual. From hustling and prayers to begging motherfuckers to pay us. I got no time for these bitches, cause these so hard to play us. I'm on a meal, ticket missing, want a meal. So I'm wishing competition got me blitzed on that bullshit they stress me. I'm a rhyme though, clown hoes like it's mandatory. No cuss, no glory, my nigga bitch got the game distorted. Now it's on in the zone because I said so. Can't trust the bitch in the business, so I got my damn bro. Now these money hungry bitches getting suspicious. Started plotting and planning on the scheme to come and trick us. But the niggas be on point and game tight. Me psyching Bogarts rapping up the same night. Got problems and handle it, motherfuckers see me. These niggas is jealous, too deep in their heart, they wanna be me. And now you got me right beside. Hoping you listen, I catch you paying attention to my ambitions as a rider. I'm a straight rider. My ambitions as a rider. It was my only wish to rise above the jealous coward motherfuckers I despise. When it's time to ride, I was the first off inside. Give me a 9, I'm ready to die right here tonight. Motherfuck they like. That's what they
It's the beginning of the 5th inning. Batting leadoff for Tampere is Willis Reyes, the pitcher.
Tényleg úgy néz ki a bossa, mint én. Nem. Én vagyok az etam.
Ball in the dirt for the first pitch and the first ball.
Csere van valószínűleg.
A nice hit to the shortstop, but the runner does not run, so the shortstop has an easy job. He just bloops it to first for the first out in the 5th inning. And now batting Mendes. Foul for the first strike. And the ball low, so it's 1 strike, 1 ball. And a fast ball in the bottom of the zone, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And a curveball on the top of the zone. Mendes thinks that it's not a strike, so he does not swing, but it's a strike. It's the 3rd strike and the 2nd out in the top of the 5th inning. The score is 10-0 for Zagreb. First pitch low for Perez, who is the right fielder. Second pitch low again. 2 balls, no strikes. This one is in the zone, 1 strike, 2 balls. Fastball inside. The count is 3 balls, 1 strike. A huge swing, a swing and a miss. For the 2nd strike, the count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. So it's 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. And after a walk, it's running on first with 2 out. Batting Luis Noyola. As ball, first strike. Noyola is not happy with that. Curveball outside for the first ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss for the 2nd strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A fastball that seemed a bit low, but it was in the zone for the 3rd strike. Noyola is out on strikes. And here comes the bottom of the 5th inning with Zagreb winning 10-0.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So yo, world, I hope you're ready for me. Now gather round. I'm the new fool in town, and my sound's way down by the underground. I drink a bottle of Hennessy you got on your shelf, so just let me introduce myself. My name is Humpty, pronounced with a Humpty. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like to funk thee. And all the rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I'm stepping tall, y'all, and just like Humpty Dumpty, you're gonna fall when the stereos pump me. I like to rhyme, I like my beats funky, I'm spunky. you ticklish? Yeah, I called you fat. Look at me, I'm skinny. It never stopped me from getting busy. I'm a freak. I like the girls with the boom. I once got busy in a Burger King bathroom. I'm crazy. Allow me to amaze thee. They say I'm ugly, but it just don't faze me. I'm still getting in the girls' pants, and I even got my own dance. Come on. Do the Humpty Hump. Come on, do the Humpty Hump. Check me out, y'all. Do the Humpty Hump. Just watch me do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. Do you know what I'm doing? Doing the Humpty Hump. Come on. Do the Humpty Hump. Do the Humpty Hump. People say you're Humpty. You're really funny looking. That's alright, cause I get things cooking. You stare, you glare, you constantly try to compare me. But you can't get near me. I'm giving more C, and on the floor B, all the girls that adore me. Oh yes, ladies, I'm really being so...
Lead of batter for Zagreb, Mijanic. Playing left field.
I got a heart full of pride, and you can never take the pride away from me. That feeling makes me full of strength. It makes me...
Lányok, az új dobónak az a neve, hogy José Mesa.
There was pitching change in the Tampere team. Jose Mesa is on the mound. He hit the first batter, so the batter takes first. Now batting Vribanovic. First pitch swing, a foul ball, first strike. Curveball, just a bit inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, just a bit inside again. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. And no outs, runner on first. And a huge hit to the left field. Just over the fence on left field. The left field almost caught it, but no success. So it's the second home run for Vribanovic today. And the score is 12-0. We must mention that from the 5th inning there's a mercy rule. If one of the teams is winning with more than 15 runs, then the game is over. To be exact, it's 15 or more runs, so if it's 15-0, then the game is over. Now the score is 12-0, big home run from Vribanovic. Next batter, Jose Pereira, the shortstop, who also had a home run today. A ball really close to Jose, from Jose. Fastball high. So in this duel from Jose versus Jose, Jose is winning. Jose takes first base on a walk. He's not really happy with that. He wanted to hit badly, but that's baseball, guys. Next batter is Trinak, the DH.
I know this not a challenger. I get some members with me in the freaks, get coat seats, they some cannibals. They like to
Elkezdem lőni, feladom nekik feleszívni.
Nincsen out?
Fast pitch strike. A big flight to the right field, but the right field goes under and catches it easily for the first out in the bottom of the fifth inning. Next batter on the second base, Churic. Fastball inside for first ball. Fastball way inside that hits Churic. Churic takes first base. Runners on first and second. With one out. Next batter is Carter, the center fielder.
everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that stunt. When I pulled up the lot, that stunt. Remember town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
First strike.
Egy out van. Bocs, srácok, ez nem tudom megjegyezni így kommentelni, megjegyezni.
Another hit by pitch, a curveball which did not curve enough. So it's another runner on first. Now it's full base runner on first, second and third with one out.
Sitting behind 5%, you can see the Chi name. Little one going crazy, ready for the
And the next batter is Borna Krizanovic. The score is 12-0, one out, full base. Another ball inside, just misses the batter.
Ez a világ leggyorsabb esetleg. Most vége másfél óra. Egykor.
A great line drive to the left field. A nice double to left field. Two runners scored. The score is 14-0, so it's one more run and the game is over with mercy rule.
Ugye ezt jól mondom, lányom. Nem csak hülyét magamból. A ötödik inning, tehát vége lesz. Mi a neve az ütőnek? Pincsítő. Punek? Punek?
Batting pinch hitter Punek, who has a chance to finish this off with a base hit. Foul ball. Nice swing, but a foul ball from Punek. And a curveball that stays in the zone. Punek does not swing. It's a strikeout. So it's two outs, score 14-0. We must wait a bit for the catcher to get ready to bat. So batting and having a chance to walk it off is Fran, the catcher.
My life be
front try to finish it off with a home run, but no success this time. Huge swing and a miss. Nice curveball for the second strike.
De ez strike volt, csak a catcher volt én. Ez gyönyörű strike volt, csak nem számított rá, hogy...
So not a typical walk-off, a grounder to first. The second base does not handle it properly, so the runner gets in the first earlier than the ball, and it's safe. The 15 run enters, and it's 15-0 for Zagreb, and it's a mercy rule walk-off in the 5th inning. Next game is Sofia Blue versus Utenos Titanos at 1 p.m. today. A következő meccs 1 órakor Sofia az Utenos ellen.
I said, tell me your name, is it sweet? She said, my boy is Dagger.